Hey Brian, hey, you remember this bike? I'm still grateful, man, you were able to sell it to me. Looks a little different. Replaced the seat cover. But yeah, look at it, man. Cleaned her up pretty good. No more new paint. Got rid of all the rust pretty much on the entire frame. Engine is all original. The carburetor needed to be replaced. When I tried fixing it, the bolts sheared off in the entire bowl, so I couldn't even get to it. So I just bought a new one. And new coil, new spark plug, new oil. Everything else is the same. I mean, same tires. I did repaint these and repainted, obviously, the frame portion. New seat cover. And then I got a rack because that little handle was cracked and I pretty much ripped it off by accident. So I got a new one. And I just painted it with this temporary paint I can peel off later just to see what it looks like. New chain and sprockets. Everything else is the same here though. Exhaust, I just cleaned it up a little bit. Still got to kind of take a towel to it. There's some mud on it. And then as you see here, these were obviously broken. And I just took some plastic and melted it in there. Those holes that were here, just put some non-skid, you get at Home Depot stickers, so it looks at least a little bit better. And then, yeah, that hole that was melted in, I just put a gasket from AutoZone that makes it look a little more official, I guess, but I don't really change much. The plastic looks great. I tried sanding it and glossing it, but it turned out pretty crappy. It does not look good in the picture, or it looks better in the picture than it does in real life. But so I'm gonna resand it and put some epoxy down. Cleaned it right here. There was some leaks in the heads, and so I just re-gasketed them with some liquid gasket. Seems to work pretty good. There was an oil leak too. I fixed that, just plugged it. Some of the threads were kind of broken down, but other than that, it was mechanically solid, except for one thing. This right here, still got that. I'm gonna cover that with something, I don't know what, but hey, it's structurally sound, I don't care. But here's the thing that kicked my butt. Electrically, I couldn't get it to start at all after I rebuilt everything, and I found it was a bad wire. And these machines have all crazy old wires, connections and everything, and it doesn't work anymore. Those old wires, so I had to find the wire by hand. That took me probably about 5 days, and I finally found it, and then took out the whole ignition. It was related to the ignition and a wire that goes directly to the battery. So I just put a new Jimmy rigged switch. Works right there, and it works flawless. So yeah, it works pretty good. And then, hey, AutoZone, man, sells a nice little switch. So yeah, but here she is, your old bike, and it's in good shape, still running good. Burns a little bit of oil. I got to somehow figure that out, but nah, it's good for now, man. It just looks a lot better, as you can see. So I really appreciate it. Let me start it up for you. There's your old girl, man. She's got a good home, taking good care of her.